Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my, it was like that the entire time. Thank you so much for telling me, first of all. Thank you very much for telling me that. Oh my god. Oh hey. Oh my god. That's... Oh, hi. Hey, how's it going? Thank you very much, first of all, for telling me that. So, the first about 20 minutes of the stream has been me muted, not knowing I was muted. So that's fun. That's sick. All, like, the conversations I had that could actually make a good clip. There's no audio, because of course there isn't any audio. I still have no audio? No, I have audio. My mic's picking it up, at least. You might now just be muted. No volume. I should have my volume fine. Like, is the mic still just a no-go? You should be able to hear me fine, or it could just be a delay. Dude, it was something. I spent the first 20 minutes of the stream talking while being completely muted, and something that I could have had as a clip, it now isn't a clip because it doesn't have my voice. Awesome. Great. Lovely. Thank you once again for telling me about it. Since I would have just continued on. This is a PSA, by the way. If there's an audio issue, well, if you're watching a streamer and there's an audio issue, tell the streamer, because they may not know. They probably don't know. So please do it. That would suck. It did suck. I had some conversations. They weren't all great, since I'm still... Yes, I do. Yeah. Thank you very much. I was just making that PSA for potential VOD watchers, and honestly, I might make that a short. I think I will make that a short, actually. Anyways, how's it going? I wanted the stream, but I didn't trust WikiGotcha to actually work, so I was like, you know, I kind of just wanted to do a little bit of art in my weird effed up style, which this is my style, by the way. I start with a circle, then I do a shape, then another shape, then another shape, then another shape, and each one has to be interconnected. Usually I'm more like familiar doing this with like pen and paper, but I wanted to try it doing digital art. But yeah, hope everything's going all right in the world of you. Hey, welcome in, Chris. I do remember you mentioning you do the art. You did your profile, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah. It is Friday in yeah. Welcome in. It's about 10 p.m. in the Philippines. Hopefully you're able to get some sleep, although you probably don't have the boomer sleep schedule like me, which the thing I was talking about, well, one of the things I was talking about earlier was I am someone who very much has like that boomer sleep schedule. I got that boomer sleep schedule, as in like I go to bed around 9ish and I wake up around, or I used to wake up around 6. Now I wake up around 5, and my body won't let me fall back asleep, and I'm like, well, if I'm awake, like, I should at least do something. So then I like go and make myself coffee, so I'm like caffeinated by like 5:30, like a lot of the times, which, you know, can spell some consequences for me later in the day. But like I know one of the reasons probably why I'm like waking up super early right now, but the problem is the solution comes with its own set of problems, where I don't know, I guess I can rip off one of the band-aids. Like, the main thing is like I'm currently just doing it's impossible for you to take a nap in the middle of the day. Fortunately, I can do that, but then that like still messes with my sleep schedule. And like that, I've tried naps, that doesn't like is a band-aid solution, and also you lose like a good chunk of your day that way. So it's not exactly ideal if you're wanting to be productive. But like, I know the reason why I'm like now. Well, one, genetically speaking, my dad, like, my family has just been like that. So it's like just in the genetics. And the thing that was helping me, like, not even sleep in, but like wake up at a more reasonable time was something, I'll just say, like, the Fiend lives in the underworld. The vessel is a Canadian adult. I may or may not have indulged in the devil's lettuce. Just saying. And right now, I'm kind of just going cold turkey off that because a lot of reasons. The brain, like, you know, like overuse of anything causes problems. And it was causing problems. Like, the brain fog was getting too much, like all that stuff. So I'm like cold turkeying it right now. You live in the underworld? I know, yeah. Could you draw my PDF? Like, you mean in my style? Like, could I draw, like, a cat? I could try. Like, as said, this is the only art style I know. If you're looking for... I feel like I need to make this as clear as humanly possible. Oh, I exited out of the screenshot. If you're looking for this artist, that's my mom, not me. I am not that artist. Meaning, mirror clothing. Yeah, like, Idiot is definitely far more of a competent artist. Like, this is not me. I know it's all good. Like, I try to credit her wherever I can, but, you know, that misconception will still happen. It's natural. Yeah, as said, this is legit all I can do. I want to learn pixel art, but you do a lot of art? That's amazing. That's great. It's a wonderful form of expression. I want to, like, pick up, because I have been enjoying art again. And, like, whether it be this style or pixel art is also one I want to learn. Like, I actually have the software for it. And I get art block. Oh, artist block? Yeah. Like, that's kind of just, for any creative field, just kind of natural, I would say. Like, for something where inspiration and, like, artistic creativity is, like, the crux of what makes the creation process, getting that block, I think, is kind of just a natural part of it. But it's also something that can be overcome by, like, either A, you could legit try to creatively, like, stimulate yourself, whether that be through, like, consuming other media or, like, external substances, or you can just go with the old-fashioned method of beat your head against the wall until you get a result. You do a lot of, wow, hey, that's amazing. Like, doing so many different styles. At least this is an AI art. This is true. I may be a poor artist, and I may be a weird artist, but I am not an AI artist. That is the one thing you can say about me. And once again, remember Evil's quote if it will pop up. It won't pop up. Please keep creating and shining your own light. It's always good. Any type of artist is better than AI. I agree. Like, the only one exceptions is Neuro and Evil Neuro, but that's because they are specifically limited to, like, Microsoft Paint shapes. Like, they are limited in that way. They aren't, like, generating images. They are using Microsoft Paint to make a bunch of random shapes as a way of, like, expression. That's the one exception, and that's also just because I'm very biased, and they're also the only AIs I like. Yes. Like, let me see if I can find, like, an easy example really quick. I don't think I can. I take a lot of screenshots, which apparently, according to Evil, is really weird. to have a lot of screenshots. Will it be easy to find? I don't even know if I have it as a screenshot. I maybe only have it as... when did she see it? It would have had to have been after the birthday, right? Sorry, I'm having ADHD moment. And it's going to bother me until I figure it out. Or I just will let it go and forget it forever. Oh man, I can't wait for Persona 4 art. It looks so good. It looks so good. Like, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but oh man, it looks nice. I have a lot of ADHD moments. Yeah, me too. Okay, I need a new color. I've done dark purple. I've done... those are like almost the same, it looks like. Let me see. Is this the same? No, it's slightly different. Let me undo. Let's go here. There. We just keep going with this weird art. Wait, are the kids getting back into school from summer break already? I don't think so, but I don't think everywhere has started summer break. Like, summer break starts at different points in time for different people, you know? Like, depending on, like, where you are in the world. Speaking of where you are in the world, Steam has been hit with another monopoly suit, this time in the Netherlands. Which, you know, I think natural monopolies are, like, legal, right? From my understanding, at least, a, like, natural monopoly is a-okay. Yeah, Canada's no break. Hey, welcome in. I'm kind of just yapping while doing weird art. Very abstract, but you know, it's the art I know. And I kind of just felt like not doing Wiki Gacha, mostly because I just don't trust my computer to run it while streaming, because it always seems to have problems. I probably will get back to Wiki Gacha, but like, it gets so laggy, and it gets frustrating at a certain point. Boom. Boom. Kind of a house. I should teach you? Maybe. Like, the thing is, like, I do want to, like, do more art. Hey, you got good, no worries, and welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well on this fantastic Friday, or spectacular Saturday, depending on where you are. I think there are some areas that might be Saturday. I would have to double check the time zone calendars. Because, is it 4-hour difference, or is it 12-hour difference the furthest? I always forget. I feel like there's something further than just 12 hours, but I might be wrong. Here we are. This is kind of a mess, but who cares? It's my mess. New color. Anyone have a recommendation for a new color? I'm going on the art wheel. Oh, it's laggy. Hello. Color. Is that the brightest red? That's probably already the brightest red. What if I... No. I like purples. I'm just a sucker for purple. Like a good purple. Like, oh man, I love purple. Like, purple, blue, and like natural green are probably my favorites. Like, guys, I'm just a fan of nature, I guess. I don't know. I like trees. I like plants, grass. I think I know what I'm gonna name this. There's still this spot here. Let's see. I'll add one more color. Maybe a different shade of green. Yeah, let's go with this, like, almost lime, but not lime. There. Then it has to always start from a point of connection and always has to end at a point of connection. Those are the rules that I have for, like, this type of art. Mostly because I like some sort of boundaries, like, or guidelines, so I can not just stare at a blank canvas for 7 hours. Well, it's done. It's a mess. It's not exactly great, but it's my mess. Save as PNG. A GIF. It may not be a mess. It may be a mess, but it's my mess. Wow, I did it. So inspiring. What? I could actually do what I was going to try to do. Yeah, let's do that. I'll do what I was actually trying to do in the first place. New. No, this is going in dark mode. I don't want to stare at a bright white canvas through. How do people, like, honest question, how on earth do people, like, actually stare at computers for so long without blue light glasses? Maybe it's just because I have light sensitive eyes, but, like, to me that's, like, the most uncomfortable thing. Oh, need to go back to pencil. Okay, so for those who don't know, it was requested by... No, wrong picture. Evil herself. She wants, like, a aquatic creature, like a mermaid or something of her in Neuro. Now, will I actually achieve said goal? I don't know. Only one way to find out. Let's just start. Let's just go for it. I'll try to do, like, mermaid style. You always start with a circle. That's the rule. You start with a circle, even if it's a very messy one. And can I get, like, a brownish? Where's brown in... dark yellow. I want brown. Dark gray. Wait, there's probably just one here, right? There's gotta be one in basic colors. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? I'm kind of just yapping while trying to do hey, are you in? Not really. I'm kind of just chilling, yapping, attempting to draw the twins aquaticry as a mermaid in the one style I know, which is I start with a circle, then I do a shape, then I do another shape, then I do another shape. Each one has to start and end, like they have to be interconnected. Then I start with another one. This isn't actually me trying to do the twins right now. Then I do another one, and then I just keep going and going and going. Hey, welcome in, Goldfish. So let's try. First, I like this brown, I guess, would be kind of more hair-like. I subbed to you and like, hey, thank you so much. As a clout fiend, you helped me grow in power. Mwahaha.
Yippee!
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. It's kind of really hard to do hair in like the style that I do. Like, it's very weird. I did in fact reply. There's just one, there's a delay, and two, I do have rules where you shouldn't expect me to interact with stuff. I love your character. It's not fair, bruh. There's are you? I mean this in the nicest way possible. is the delay that bad, or did you just not hear me? I love your character. Thank you so much, Goldfish. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm quite a fan of my model as well. Yeah, not sure if you were like you have selective hearing or if the delay is actually that bad. Maybe you dipped out already. That's also very possible. He may have already left beforehand. Whatever. Say la vie. Kitty. Kitty. Also, this hair sucks. Oh. There we are. We just go again. How many people? I by choice, I don't have viewership numbers, like, visible. I just think that's not what... Like, of course, viewership matters, especially when it comes to, like, growing and stuff, but it's something that can very easily, like, affect your mental. And I'm not going to pretend like I'm some mentally impenetrable person. In fact, I would consider myself more on the fragile end. So... I, by choice, decide, you know, let's just not have those numbers visible and just focus. So, do you? Oh. No, I haven't. Is the answer to that question. This is a mess, but... It's kind of hard to do hair in this style. Then... Try to go full fish now. Yeah, like... She said mermaid, but like I could just do full fish. Like, she said aquatic creature slash fish. This is... Well, that's awful. That's just atrocious. It's okay, I don't have to do it all in one go. Let's just do a few shapes at a time and see how it goes. Smile, yes. Just keep adding to it. Yeah, I did answer your question. I haven't. What game in the bottom? In the bottom. Oh, this is legit just MS Paint. I'm just drawing. I'm just drawing while yapping right now, mostly just because Wikigacha has been very non-cooperative as of late, and I just have every time I try to stream anything technically demanding, even though my computer is it's very good and it can run games fine. It's just whenever I start streaming, it causes like a hissy fit. And it's frustrating, and it's very confusing. But for the time being, at least, yeah, I'll just do this, have a little fun. Also, I felt like drawing. I feel creative. I feel, even if I'm not exactly a good artist by any means, that doesn't mean I can't do art. It's been a long time since you played Wikigacha, yeah. Like I said, I do it now and again. This seems like, honestly, okay, maybe I'm going crazy, but does this kind of look like a jet ski? Like with a weird head? Like, you see it? Like, this is like the, like, neck part, the seat, and then, like, the body of the jet ski. She said aquatic creatures, right? Would a mechanical... Honestly, evil jet ski would kind of go hard. Like, people wanted like a neuro toilet or an evil fridge. Well, what about evil jet ski? We got we got neuro car. How about evil jet ski? Yo. And then try to do a little hairpin of like her, like a little kitty skull hairpin. Nope, that doesn't work. You don't have to be a good artist. I personally think you're pretty good. Well, that's very nice of you to say. Like, I have a very specific style, and like I've done that style for a very long period of time at this point. So I guess try to say my language word. What? I can barely read English. You want me to read another language? Let me see. That, no. I mean, that kind, like, that is awful. That is not even close to it. Also, you can also be an artist if you want someone to judge you. Yeah, like, I'm doing this, like, for the most part for me, but also, you know the saying, you are your worst critic, and I had the goal of gain self-confidence during my debut for Goals and Dreams for a reason. I am not someone with a lot of self-confidence. That's just is what it is. And yeah, I should just talk about that stuff, but it's like awkward to talk about, and it definitely should now because it's Men's Mental Health Month, and I am both a man with mental health problems. What? Why? Oh, you're teaching me this? I'm mean this in the nicest way possible. I'm probably going to forget it, but really quick. Of course you can. I love art, and if you use Twitter, I have the art tag Fiendy Art. I love if people draw me. I love art, and it makes me really happy to see people feel artistically inspired by my design. Try to pronounce it. Tinge. There. Okay, now can I try to do that skull? Like, kinda? And then just give it in. No, you can't do a color here. That's against the rules. This is something. This is indeed something. Yeah, who says they need to be symmetrical? One. I know how you feel and struggles. It really does suck. Yeah, it does, and I'm not going to pretend like it's easy. It's gotten better, and like this year especially, now that like I've been like doing more things, but nice try. I appreciate. Yay. Yeah, and everyone's got those struggles. One sec. And now now you guys see my awful handwriting. As said, I can't really draw a straight line. Like, that's my attempt. I've always had bad handwriting. Oh, hey, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you very much, Connor Gaming TV. As a clout fiend, attention is the source of my power, so you help me grow in that. Wahaha.
Yippee!
Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. I can't believe I'm kind of bad, so I'm my own language. No, that's fine. Like, especially nowadays where, like, so many people are used to just typing. Like, handwriting is a dying art form, especially if it's cursive. Evil. Now. I just want to make sure. Is that how it's actually spelt? Okay, that is how it's spelt. jet. Boom. Then S. K. Evil jet ski. What you got? Wait, what happened to one of my horns? One of my evil horns disappeared. Did I accidentally undo it? I kind of want to like add a little to the bottom part so it looks more like a jet ski. I'm done making you. I wish I could send it, but I can't, I think. I don't know. That's fine. I appreciate you decided to create us at all. Like, the fact that you felt like the desire to create from that, like, it makes me really happy, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you. There. Evil jet ski. Mwahaha. This this is something. This is indeed a piece of art that I have made. Save as PNG evil jet ski. Now, I feel like it's only fair that I do like a Neuro one. If I feel now, am I going to do another jet ski? And it'll probably just be an aquatic thing. Evil gets her jet ski, and Neuro, I don't know. Maybe they'll get to be a fish. We'll see. She'll need like definitely a lighter brown. I'll figure that in a bit. New. Sorry for the flashbang. Let me fix that real quick. Evil jet ski, yes! It's evil jet ski. We had a Neuro car, so now we have evil jet ski. It's that simple. She specifically asked for, like, aquatic things. Like, let me show, like... She specifically said, if I can... Oh, wrong thing. Also, keep shining your own light. Be sure to do that. I'm going to open every image file except the one I want. That's very much classic me. No. Yes. Being an aquatic creature. Now, you may say, hey, a jet ski isn't an aquatic creature. To that, I'll say, are you saying that if evil was in a jet ski, it wouldn't be real? That's not an aquatic creature then, because evil would be in the jet ski, therefore it is real, therefore it is a creature. That's the logic. I'm trying to make apples. You're trying to make an apple, yeah. Okay, now I need to make a Neuro thing. So first off, it always start with a circle. I always start with a circle. That's the first thing I start with. No matter what. Sorry for hitting you guys, by the way. By that, I don't mean I actually hit you. I mean I accidentally bumped the mic. Start with a circle. Now we need a lighter shade of brown. Is that... a little, it's lighter. Definitely bright. Yeah, a apple emoji. Close enough, sure. Now, what am I doing? What did this? Just looks more like a shrimp body. No shrimp? Question mark? No, okay, I can just use the power of undo. Which is one power you don't have while using standard. Yeah, that was I'm not trying to make a neuro shrimp. Just do that. Do a little few wiggles. Boom. And they do in fact all rhyme. You are correct. Oh, that's what I forgot. Wait, first off, save. Sure, untitled for now. Open recent. I know exactly what I forgot. One sec. She needs her little Akagao, I believe it's called. No, is that what it's called? Wait, is that a Hoge? I think it's a Hoge. I think I said, I think I just said something I shouldn't have. Oops. That's a spike. I feel like that's probably the closest I'm going to get. Hi, welcome in. I think that's the closest I'm going to get to the little hair point upwards. Let me use reference photo. Yeah, I'm just yapping while... Where am I blind? Yeah, like that thing. It's going to be a little hard to fit that in a... Like, considering I already got the skull hairment. What am I drawing? Evil jet ski, can't you tell? It's more or less an art style where I start with a circle, then I do a shape, then another shape, then another shape. Evil wanted an aquatic creature, and I felt like being creative and yapping a little. I was trying to do like the little Ahoge thing, but it's going to be a little difficult to do with what she has. But you know, that's okay. Save. Boom. Now let's open that untitled back to neuro thing. Screw being symmetrical. Now, what on earth am I going to do with the body? Just make it a tiny, tiny fish. What will I do? I only noticed you had 1K subscribers. Yeah, I reached 1K a little while back. I'm really happy to achieve that milestone. Obviously, I'm hoping to go even higher. Like, next goal, you know, let's see if I believe I can reach 2K. Like, I don't know if that sounds egotistical, but I believe I can succeed at this. Like, not art specifically, but I mean, like, being a YouTuber, being a VTuber, being an entertainer. I believe I'm capable of that. That looks more like a skirt than like a fish fin. But, you know, it's something. Ooh, I got an idea. Now. Three.
The 2020 Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger. 4. 1 sec. 5, I guess. 6. Oh boy. 6. Honestly, I think that might actually be the smarter idea. Let I undo. How do you even draw on your computer laptop? Just open the Paint app. Like, it's the... If you're using, like, Windows, it's just called the Paint app. Hey, welcome in. Sure. Now, I'm trying to do... I made Jet Ski evil, we're now doing Octopus Neuro, I guess. Yeah. For those who don't know, just... Although, that's not exactly flattering, but you know. Do shape. Also, I think you should at least get bra buttons. It's getting 1K so hard. Like, it is difficult, don't be wrong, but it's like, well, one, I don't think they want to, like, have more of those. Like, they probably only want to do higher play buttons, not lower play buttons. But I feel like just, like, a simple, like, even just, like, a PNG of, like, your name with, like, a bronze, like, play button. Doesn't have to be, like, a physical play button, just, like, a legit PNG, like, with your name on it. I think that would be cool. Like, I don't think it would be particularly difficult to do, and, like, I feel like that's just, like, a small little cute reward. I love your YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do try my best, even though I'm very much lacking when it comes to the video department. I try to do a video a week, but it's like, I don't know. I've been struggling, like, feeling the want to do a lot of React content nowadays. And, like, making actual videos can be kind of hard, bruh, yeah? What's the bruh for? It's not, I'm not saying React content is hard, it's more like the actual want of doing it is just not there. We'll never, yeah, probably not. Like, I said probably never to that. Like, you know, I don't like saying never because I don't know what the future holds. I just don't see myself doing it ever. You know what I mean? This kind of looks like moths. You see what I mean? Like, you know, like beetle moths, like the spiky beetles? That's kind of what it looks like right now. Honestly. A lobster body? Yeah, you know what? Sure. We're making this like a weird, like, lobster chimera. How many legs do lobsters have, actually? First and foremost, because I feel like lobsters have more than, like, 8 legs. Like, I feel lobster leg total. Oh, no, not larpers. Lobsters. I spelled that wrong. I guess I had, I guess I had larpers on the mind. How many legs? It's 10 legs. Okay. And then, like, their claws. I guess their hands count as legs? Because that's 8. Yeah, I guess their claws count as that. And although this doesn't really look like lobster like a mouth by any means, I'm just making, like, this weird water chimera. I was originally trying to do, like, Ursula type tentacles, but one, I don't know if I'll be able to fit. I feel like maybe, yeah, I can just make them tiny. Let's see how it looks if I do, like, a few just little... That looks bad. Maybe if I try it like this. It's a girl with a beetle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I was trying to do, like, more of an aquatic thing is the issue. And, like, lobsters don't really have, like, their claws don't even really look like that. There are water beetles, I think. But, like, lobsters and crabs are kind of like the water beetles of the ocean, you know? What if I try to make... Yeah, you've mentioned that a few times. I may just don't have any expectations about that. Here's something. Huh. No. What if I just do it then? That's not terrible. Like, I've done worse. I've done a lot worse. Let's see. Jellyfish with mandibles? Like, imagine if, like, jellyfish had, like, fangs? How about that? Maybe that would work. Jellyfish with fangs? Question mark? Don't like how it was, like... I don't like it ideally where there's, like, not much overlap. No, my wire got stuck. I'm going to be stuck here for a while, aren't I? Hi, hey, welcome in. Sorry, of course I hit my mic right while I was doing that. I'm creating something. I don't know exactly what I'm making yet, but I'm just drawing. You're new? Hey, welcome in. Hope you... I'm Cloak Fiend. I'm currently... This is like a very messy stream, but I'm just kind of just chilling doing art. I'm not an artist by any means, but I enjoyed this like art style where I do a circle, then a shape, then another shape, and then I like just continue on that. Yeah, sure, of course. Thank you for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, so I'm kind of just been doing that. And, you know, yapping, of course. I enjoy talking to my chat. Maybe I'll get into more personal topics. I already have gone into a few. I don't know. We'll see. I just draw random. Yeah. Like, the beauty of art is, like, it's not... It doesn't have to be, like, all fine art. It can just be a form of self-expression. Yeah, What? That's... What is that? I don't know. It's something. I can build on top of it. That looks like a foot. Why would... I was kind of trying to do a jelly... Yeah, the top is kind of meant to look like a humanoid jelly, and then bottom jellyfish was the idea. But then, like, these look like mandibles. Like, you know those beetle mandibles? Like, the big beetles? And that looks more like a foot. And jellyfish don't really have feet. I could just undo it, but I also, like, kind of like how it looks. Decisions. Well, it's meant to be, like, a weird chimera thing anyways, so who cares? Yeah, this is like a jellyfish chimera. That's what I've decided. You're so calm and respect that. Thank you. My ADHD meds definitely help with that, and although I can be like hyper, it's like in a more, I guess, controlled and directed manner. And I would like to think I'm decent at articulating myself when I'm not stuttering a bunch. Oh, I left my water bottle downstairs. I was feeling dehydrated because I haven't had any water since I started stream, and I just realized I'm missing my water. He's not in a no, it's fine. Like, I appreciate anyone who watches me, whether you're a lurker, a chatter, or a VOD watcher. Shout out to anyone who's watching the VOD right now. Love ya. Okay, speaking of, I'm actually feeling dehydrated, so I'm just going to get some water. So the vessel will be RB. Be sure to stay hydrated and stretch your legs yourself. It's a hot day after all. Okay, one sec. I'm back! Wow, the vessel's returned. Did you behave? Did you stretch your legs and get some water? Maybe some food? Welcome back. Okay, now... This is definitely like a chimera type thing. But that usually involves like a stinger, so I feel like I should try to make like a scorpion weird type tail. Let's go red. Or, no, I already did purple. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Just got back. I'm kind of just yapping while doing some art. I talked a little bit about myself. Maybe I'll talk a little bit more about myself. We'll see. I don't know yet. Yes, I am, in fact, a goat. Bah. Wait. Goats don't bah. That's sheep. Well, goats kinda do. Like, but usually when you think ba, you think sheep. After all, it's not ba ba black goat. Have you any horns? Would it be horns? I now everything? I'm assuming you meant no. Why'd the BGM stop? Am I going deaf? One sec. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm just having hearing problems at the ripe old age of whatever. Hey, welcome in. A bot? Your chat bot? Oh boy, I thought I banned the chat bot ads already. Although they usually well, at least one a stream. What boom? This is something. it kinda a tail. Sure, we'll add that. This is... No, wait, me. Oh, no, I didn't ban you on, while I live stream on Twitch. It's very common to get, like, a bot that goes in your chat and says, want AI viewers? Go to this link. Or they don't actually post the link because that would get them flagged. They put a space in the link so they don't get flagged. I just, you know, I just banned them immediately. But, like, it's... They're doing... I get it that... like, combating botting nowadays is really hard, and it's probably very expensive, if I had to guess. Like, combating, like, current day botting with, like, AI and stuff, it's probably not cheap. But, like, you really gotta, like, do something about it. I got a customer at my balloon stand. Hey, that's great! I didn't really know balloon stands was still a thing besides amusement parks. I guess, like, in some malls and stuff. Cool avatar, thank you very much. I like my avatar quite a bit. That kind of looks like a tail stinger, I guess. This is a very interesting jellyfish chimera, but it is, in fact, a jellyfish chimera, I guess. They're $1 each, sir? Hey, you know what? Considering that, like, what are the Disney balloons? They're, like, $20 or some BS? They're like some like ridiculous cost. It's oh man. Another reason why I am so happy I'm not a Disney adult. I am so of course you can sub to me, yes. I am attention is the source of the Clout Fiend's power after all. You help me grow and you feed the fiend. And you know, if anyone is new here and enjoys their stay, please consider subscribing. Not only does it help feed the fiend, it helps the algorithm, and it helps me grow. Let's see if I can get the 2K subs. I'm new, lol. Yeah, I don't... Why would I... Oh, I did time you out once, didn't I? Well, that was because you broke a rule. Like, as long as you follow the rules, I won't time people out. He's going to grow his army, yes. I subscribed the last time? Yes, you did, and I very much appreciate it. And, of course, you know, if you have any friends who you think might enjoy my content, feel free to share it with them, because shares is also a way to feed the fiend. I could try to do a, what are the rules, just asking? They're in the description, but I guess I could just read them off to you. Well, actually, they're not in the description for vertical, actually, because there was an tech issue, that made just my vertical stream not go, and it was just a brand new stream. So actually, I lied there for a moment. I'm so sorry for lying. It wasn't an intentional lie, but I did just spread misinformation on the internet, which, you know, what else is new? Someone spreading information on the internet. Wait, let me read them off verbatim. Jokes are fine, slurs and harassment aren't. Don't spam. Don't bring up politics or religion. Don't dox anyone. Don't talk about other internet personalities unprompted. I don't want drama. Don't backseat unless asked. Don't self-promote. Don't post links. No trauma dumping. If you're under 18, do not reveal your age. Don't repeatedly tell me what to do. Don't bot or sock puppet me. Don't expect / tell me to respond to your comments. Respect my boundaries and try to be understanding with others. Those are my rules. If you ask me, I think those are pretty, like, standard, sensible rules. Like, to me, all those rules, they make sense and are there for reasons. Is the shuffle just not working? I'll just, like... Okay, I don't really get why my shuffle isn't working. That's disappointing, but whatever. Oh, yeah, like, if you ask me, I think all those rules make sense, but... I can see how some may think they're restrictive. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. I could try to do a neuro ribbon, but how would I guess I could just, let me try something. Soft blue. I mean, I mean, kinda. That kinda looks like a ribbon, right? Oh, yeah. No need to mention like who's watching. One, because it's not always accurate since I'm like streaming on multiple channels and stuff. And two, I just don't really want to. I like just for mental, like it can like you can get a complex if it. Bye me go watch videos. By the way, I stopped. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone's got their own lives to live and gotta do their own things. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. Like, does that look like a? Like it looks just. It's just kind of just an X. It doesn't really look like a ribbon. But like a ribbon is kind of just like a few like an X in a way. Brother, why would you want 50 balloons? For a birthday party, probably? Like, it's probably to celebrate something. If I had to guess, yeah, the ribbons didn't really work. Huh. But that's, like, her hair ornament, because, like, at least... Yeah, I'll just go with the name first off. And that is an awful one. At least try a little to not have absolutely atrocious handwriting, even if it's not even close. You might have to... Oh yeah, of course, yeah, as I said. We all got our own stuff to do, and probably the stream is ending soon anyways, so... When you're so used to, like, typing something that you blank on it when you have to write it. That is... That's a no. That's indeed 1-0. Where do I stream on? I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. If you're asking me, like, what I'm using, like, to stream, then I'm using OBS. Did I spell that right? There, okay. Alright, first... Jelly... L. This art piece is a massive L. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Oh, did you have the thing where, like, if you talk, it, like, goes into text form? You forgot you were playing. You're playing a Roblox game while on the job? Kaboom. Boom! This is... Oh, man. I like bread. Bread's pretty alright. Yeah, bread's nice. Your isn't bad at all. It's W. Thanks. That's really nice to say. Yeah, like, my art's unique. Like, it's my art style, and, you know, it's something it's very much vibe-based, and it's, like, definitely messy. It's not, like, clean, and there are times where people probably won't be able to tell what they're looking at, but, you know, that's kind of the point of it. It's meant to be very abstract. I like your art. Thank you very much. I totally don't just have a tab open just to make sure I don't accidentally misspell Chimera. I totally don't have that up. If I were you, I would like to ban someone. Like, I dream on the way. Like, I don't ban someone without, like, a clear reason. Like, banning someone, like, timing someone out and banning them are very different things. Okay. Why do you want to ban? That person's kind of an instigator and rage baiter. Don't take them too seriously. They have specifically said they enjoy rage baiting on multiple occasions. I'm sad because I can't meet my friends. That sucks. That's like, yeah, that's not like not being able to meet up with your friends, but you know, there's always other means of communication. And like, although there's like something very valuable when it comes to like face-to-face, like that can be special. But you can make friends with people from long distance. For example, one of my VTuber friends is like lives in a different continent. Actually, most of my like VTuber like friends are live in different continents. To be fair, I don't have many friends, but I'm also new and I'm not great at. Well, it's not even that. It takes a while to make friends, you know? Voice crack. That might also be it. You can't sleep. Plus, I haven't ever talked to a streamer. I am staying up right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna tell you what you should or shouldn't do. Like, I don't want you to ruin your sleep schedule over me, but if that's what you want to do, you know, it's your life, but it's also your responsibility. Don't go don't go blaming me if you are tired the next day. That's on you. You made the decision. My handwriting is that of a person who just entered 2nd grade. Will I actually be able to fit it? Boom! It's not. It's so it's it's something. It's indeed a piece of art. Vacation, yeah. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you think it's a W. Save as PNG. Neuro. Oh, I need in all caps. Boom. It's done. Now, honestly, although I'm having a lot of fun right now, I actually do need to make a short for today. So I'm probably just gonna like be doing that. So I probably am gonna end stream now. I appreciate anyone who watched, from a little bit to the entire thing, from the lurkers to the chatters to the VOD watchers. You all helped feed the fiend, and I greatly appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll now do a little dance for your YouTube buffering VOD. Take care.